Brandon Martinez is a fellow YouTuber. He's subscribed to my channel. I'm subscribed to his. I will make sure that I link his channel down below. His channel, he does focus a lot on collecting Funko Pops, but he has some other things going on, some other interests as well, just basically letting you know about him as a person. So be sure to check his channel out. He and I have a trade that's kind of still in progress. I still got to send him the rest of the part of the trade that I owe him. But he did want to go ahead and just send the figures out to me at one time. And I definitely understand that, because going back and forth to the post office, it can get aggravating. So yeah, since he already had the figures together that he's trading to me, he went ahead and sent them all at one time. And like I said, I'm still going to send him something else very soon. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this box. I already pre-cut it. I haven't opened it up, but I actually already know what's inside of it, obviously, because this is a trade. But of course, I want to share it all with you. And from the thumbnail, I think you already have a good idea of what it's going to be. Now, you know, I always check to see how people do with their packing, and like I said, I really like collectors. They know how to pack figures well, so looks like everything is in great condition. So let me go ahead and start with the ones that you should have an idea of. Okay, first of all, here we have Venom. Now, when I started collecting, Venom had already been a Walgreens exclusive, so it wasn't available on store shelves anymore. So I completely missed out on it because I wasn't collecting yet. But man, this looks really good in person. This actually looks a lot better than I thought it would, because I've just seen the pictures up to this point. I haven't actually seen it in person at all. I mean, obviously the teeth in the mouth there is what really stands out, but I also like the sort of blood stained looking mouth that he has there as well. Very vicious looking figure. And then the fingers as well, like the claws basically, and the white symbol. I mean, everything about it, it looks really good. Like I said, it looks a lot better than I thought it would in person. As far as these figures are concerned, I did manage to get the black suit Spider-Man, but I got the glow in the dark one. And I also did manage to track down the Punisher as well. He's sitting over there. Yeah, so, and black suit Spider-Man, I got that on another shelf. But yeah, the Spider-Man $20.99, that's another one I haven't seen in person. I'm really not sure if I'm worried about that one. Like, if I saw it in person and I was impressed by it, then I might grab it. But I don't know. If anybody owns that one, let me know how it looks in person, if it's worth trying to track down. But yeah, Venom, I am gonna go ahead and carefully get him out of the box here, take a even closer look at him. And this one is definitely staying with me. I mean, I traded for him. I have no intentions of trading them again or anything like that, so I don't mind going ahead and taking him out of the box here. And it is, of course, a bobblehead because it is a Marvel pop. Looks like it's scuffed just a little bit, but yeah, that happens sometimes. Really nothing major there. The eyes look awesome too. This is just all around cool figure. Yeah, that looks great. And it's not, I think it is a matte paint job, but it almost looks glossy. I guess it's just the black catches the light really well. Like I said, I really like the claws there too. So this was a great looking figure, much better looking than I even expected. Yeah, so really happy with that. And then the next one, another one you should have an idea of what it is. We have Carnage here. And I know, yes, I know a lot of people were not happy that Carnage is basically a repaint. But in my opinion, he is a pretty impressive repaint. Excuse me, pretty impressive repaint. And yeah, they also have anti-venom, which I would love to have anti-venom as well, especially the glow in the dark one. That might be a figure that I have to try to track down. I want to say that I've seen it listed before on Pop Culture. Unfortunately for me, my bank is a smaller bank, and they are kind of funny about dealing with international companies, so I actually can't do Pop Culture orders myself. So yeah, that stinks for me. But yeah, the glow in the dark anti-venom, if I could track that down, I really would like to have the trio going on there. But Carnage, like I said, even though I know he is a repaint, I think it's a really cool repaint. And sometimes repaints, I mean, if they put enough effort into them, I think a repaint really can be worthwhile to have. And yes, I do realize though that sometimes Funko overdoes it with repaints, but like I said, I think if they put enough effort into the individual figures, then a repaint can be pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Again, bobblehead because it's Marvel. Now I'm worried about one thing. Okay, I was wondering if they actually did the black on the back as well, because I have seen some figures where, I guess because they know that most people are inbox collectors, where they kind of slack off on the back of the figure, but it does have the paint job all the way around. Doesn't have anything on the back of the head. I don't think it really needs it though. I think it looks fine as is. And again, the mouth design and everything, and they did paint it differently there. In fact, with this one, you can actually see like the pink of the inner mouth there, which makes it even more ghoulish looking. So yeah, I'm really happy with both of these. Definitely got to get Anti-Venom now to complete that trio. And then there is one more figure in here, and this is one that I almost ordered it from a website, but then all of a sudden the price jumped up, and I just don't like that. Even if I have my heart set on a figure, when I see a price jump, I'm just like, no, I don't need it. Then that just aggravates me. So I have here the unmasked Star-Lord, and I know they recently released the Star-Lord that's unmasked, and he has his little Walkman. You know, that one is cool. I do like that one too, but I really like the combination of him being unmasked and yet still having his weapons, because to me that really represents him well, how he was in the movie. You know, most of the time he was unmasked and you know, he was in action, so I really like this one. And as far as Guardians of the Galaxy is concerned, oddly enough, I still have not picked up Drax and Gamora, and I really need to get on that. I've talked about it before myself about not taking commons for granted, and I've been doing that with those two, so I really need to go ahead and pick them up. I'm pretty sure they're inexpensive to find. In fact, I'm hoping I can find them maybe at a Books A Million. I heard that they have some pops that are pretty cheap, marked down. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get those two, and that will pretty much, I think, complete the Guardians of the Galaxy for me, except for two particular items that I have on pre-order. If you're really up on Funko, then you might know what those items are. I'm not even gonna say, because I'll definitely do a video on them once I receive them. Okay, this unmasked Star-Lord, I'm actually gonna leave it in the box for now, but I'm really happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. So again, thank you, Brandon. If I didn't say it already, thank you for the trade, and you know, the rest of what I owe you is on the way very soon. As soon as I have it, then I'll be sending it your way. Okay, I did say there's a little bonus going on in this video, so I have another box here already opened up. I haven't looked at it yet. This one is from Entertainment Earth, and it's one pop in a very small box. The box feels heavy duty though, so, and I don't see any dents or anything, so I'm hoping that is good to go. This, I believe, is only the second, I want to say the second package I've received from Entertainment Earth, and I know they're a pretty reliable company. If you have an issue with the order, I think they're pretty good about you know, rectifying the situation, whatever it may be. So I already got the figure out. They also give you, I like these catalogs too. I mean, it's nice, you know, to, I mean, you can go on the website and see whatever, but sometimes it's nice just to get a catalog in hand and, you know, see what they have going on. I like these figures here, these Guardians of the Galaxy figures, which of course they look different from the movie versions because this is more true to the comics. Yeah, great looking figures, not a great looking price, but of course, you know, they're high-end figures. So Entertainment Earth, if you've never checked them out, definitely do so, because they do have a lot of deals and a great variety too. Look at this here, Tina from The Bride of Chucky. That's an awesome figure there. It's always funny to me too how Tina, she does favor Jennifer Tilly, the actress that does the voice, just a little bit. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Jennifer Tilly. Suicide Squad figures. I am going to check out the movie, of course, and I will do a video sharing my thoughts on the movie. I may not rush to see the movie right away. I'm actually a little bit nervous now because of all the negativity around it. You know, fans and critics are going head to head again, and it gets to that point where it's kind of hard to decide who is really being subjective and who's not, just about, you know, the hype behind it and everything, like hype versus expectations and all of that. I mean, it's just, who knows. But enough about that. Let me go ahead and show you the figure that I have here, and it is a repaint. I was just talking about repaints, but this one is the Riddler and Popster. The Riddler and Popster, and this is what I was talking about. Yes, it's a repaint, but I think it's a great looking paint job. You know, all the question marks there, the green and the purple. I think this is really cool. I like how they had the question mark there on his forehead. And I really don't own too many Batman figures, so I like the idea of these Imposters. I think it's probably the smartest repaint that they've done. Definitely better than when they did all those different colored ones. I think that was last year where they had like the purple and the yellow and all those different ones. I wasn't so crazy about that idea. But I think these Imposters are pretty cool. And they are going to have these coming out a few at a time over the next couple of months. The Poison Ivy Impopster is actually already available, I think. I'm not really interested in that one, but I am getting some of these other ones here though. In fact, I'll just say this, they have 7 altogether, I'm getting 5 of them. And I'll leave it up to you to guess which 5 I'm getting. Okay, you might be able to figure that out if you know me well. But yeah, I'm just going to get 5 of them. I'm just going to get the main ones that I really want. And I'm definitely happy to have this first one in hand. And again, I did get this from Entertainment Earth. I really like that they do allow you to do a pre-order and they don't take the money until the figure is actually ready to ship. And I'm just saying that because I like the site. I'm not sponsored by Entertainment Earth at all, but I just genuinely like that website. Okay, so this is everything that I got today. Really happy with this haul here. You all let me know what you think about these figures. Again, the Anti-Venom figure, especially the glow-in-the-dark one, like I said, that's on my list to get, and I will try to get a little more Guardians of the Galaxy. And I got the Imposters already pre-ordered, so yeah, not a whole lot that I have in mind that I want to get, but definitely want to round out some of these lines a little bit as far as my collection goes. But again, let me know what you think about these figures. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out Brandon Martinez YouTube channel, make sure that you do so. And thank you all for watching, and you all take care till next time.